Hey guys, Jagus here. This is Jagus Reviews. Alright, so I'm gonna do a quick unboxing of the Gemini GRV-650L. So this is basically the nicer version of the Gemini speaker that I got a few months ago. Anyways, that I put it up against the Jbl Encore. That is the GRV-650L. This is the GRV-650L. This is their Rave version, so it's supposed to be a lot better. It's got a 6.5-inch woofer and it's got the two 2-inch tweeters, so a lot more similar to the Encore than the other one that I had. So I'll put them up against each other. The GG Go is still about $80-$85. These are $125. Anyways, it's got Bluetooth, 10-hour rechargeable battery, wireless stereo, party lighting, karaoke on the go. So it comes with a microphone. Looks like, yep. So it comes with the microphone, party lighting. So yep, this says one 6.5-inch woofer, two 2-inch tweeters, 320 watts max. So that's pretty cool. It's got the bass boost. Now, it doesn't look like it has a port, so that's interesting. They're choosing to do a sealed design, it looks like, whereas the 650 GGO or GGO one does have the port. So I'll show you. I'll put them up against each other because I still have it. I try to keep all the speakers I get. And it looks like it's got the handle, it's got the microphone out or input, guitar input, USB, and auxiliary. So it does have an auxiliary, power input, figure 8 power cord. So that is, I'm honestly not sure what that is. I think that's the one that the JBL Boombox 3 and the new Harman Kardon Go Plus Play 3, all of them are going. So yeah, this is their new Go Rave series. But let's go ahead and open that real quick. Sorry, do this off camera. So, looks like this comes with just a regular microphone. That's my little boom box plushie. Oh yeah, so this one weighs a lot more than the other one that I got, but it feels pretty good. All right, let's see. So it comes with a power cord, and yes, it is the same power cord that the JBL Boombox 3 uses and most of these other ones. The cool thing is it does come with a remote control, so that's different. That's something that like the Encore and other speakers don't necessarily come with, is its own controller, and then a big manual. But let's open this bad boy up. Alright. So honestly doesn't look too bad. And the woofer actually does look like a regular woofer, whereas on the other one it was a PA speaker. This one looks like an Encore speaker. 2 tweeters. And then it almost looks like there might be some ports coming out the front. So it might be ported and it's just coming out the front, which is an interesting design. That's how Sony does a lot of theirs, or some of theirs is with the ports coming out. JBL Go ports was out. So it looks like we've got a screen on top, FM, bass button, forward and backward on the tracks. Looks like the light button, EQ, USB, aux, power, Bluetooth button, spin dial, and yeah, so this is the GRV-650L Ultra Rave, Gemini Ultra Rave. So it does look like it's a bit bigger, and we've got everything, we've got flaps covering everything, so it might be splash resistant and that nature. But I'm gonna plug it in. Let's see if it's got some juice. Let's go ahead and do a sound sample of what this offers and see if do we finally have something that can beat the JBL Encore, and for quite a lot cheaper. So let's go. I'm gonna plug it in, see if it has some juice, and we will go from there. Alright guys, let's go ahead and test this out. So I did turn it on. It's got lights very similar to the JBL Encore, where it has the lights on the sides around the woofer, and then it's got two like little flashy lights. So I think they're kind of going along the same lines as the JBL Encore, which I don't blame them at all. But let's go ahead and see what this thing can do. So I've just got it in its regular. I don't think the bass boost mode is on, but let's start something.
Let's go to work.
Quarter of the way.
I'm tripping. Gotta work on myself. 'Cause I'm falling apart. Please wake me up.
Yep, so that's bass boost off.
Can't fight this feeling off no more. But I'm not going to give up and fall. Rise above the door. Need all my talents to search for my strength. I defeat them all. I'm never ever gonna hide no more. I come to love myself again. Yeah. For all the things I didn't know, the pain, the hurt,
go ahead and turn bass boost on.
Start to believe in myself, and life will be sweet again. So sweet again.
Put a different song on. So that thing actually is kicking a lot of bass, but it does feel a little high. Okay. Oh yeah, frontward firing chords. Not bad. Some rap, let's turn it up and check out the lights.
Gotta get the cake. Okay, this ain't what you used to. Always with the new. This ain't what you used to. I do me, do you? I do me, do you? This ain't what you used to. 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 This ain't what you. No, this ain't what you used to. Switching from the bikes to a new coupe. You know I keep some new shoes.
Alright guys, so I am actually freaking loving this thing. This is what I was expecting when I bought the other Gemini that looked more like the Encore actually. This one doesn't look as much like the Encore except the lights. But this is the sound I was expecting out of the other Gemini. Now, I will show you. I will put them up against each other. But this thing sounds way better. It's got a proper woofer. And it's actually a bigger woofer than the JBL Encore. So the Encore, I believe, is 5 1/4. This is 6 1/2. I mean, you can tell it's almost a 7-inch woofer. It is front firing with the port. So it does make the bass different than like with the Encore, and you'll see. But is the other one worth 80 bucks? Yes, of course. I think it's hard to find a good speaker for 80 bucks that goes as loud as like the JBL Encore and stuff. But as you saw in my other video, it just didn't have the bass to keep up. Whereas this one has the bass. This is $125. I do believe it's worth that extra $50. I know it's a bit more, but this is what I'm talking about. Gemini's has always made good speakers, everything like that. Now they're talking. Now they're coming into the line of fire, so it seems, you know. I did like their other speaker. I saw this one and I was like, okay, let's give this one a go. Maybe this is going to get us closer to some competition for the JBL Encore, and I believe it does. So let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment down below. I want to put this up against a few other speakers, so I'm going to start making a few videos, let this thing fully charge, and yeah, let's go ahead and do it. And I'll show you, I'll put it up against its littler brother, let's say, in a minute too, so you can see kind of the sound difference. And man, I think they nailed it with this one. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's make some more versus videos. I really want to put this thing up against the Encore.